Hello everybody, welcome on in. Today we'll be playing some more in Stars and Time. If you watched last stream, we just hit Act 3! as the title suggests, we're back in the fucking loop again! That's fine though. Mirabelle's here, sitting on a bench and looking at papers. She wanted to talk to you, didn't she?
Oh, Sifrin. Sorry to bother you while you're so busy, but I really wanted to make sure you were okay. You tell me if anything was wrong, right?
Where is this coming from? Of course I tell you.
Sifrin, I'm not sure you're telling me the truth here. I don't want you to force you to do anything, but you have to know I want you to be happy. And I know this is a stressful moment for all of us, but the only way we can get through this is if we talk to each other. If we share our worries. So, I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you need help with anything, I'm here for you.
Okay, weird. Why is she telling you this? You knew why she's asking you this. Poor Mirabelle can't just say it, so you'll have to do it for her. Clearly what's happening is, do you need help with something?
No! That's not what
Mirabelle, at you.
Sigh. You can be such an oblivious person sometimes. Anyway,
And she sighed and called you names! Who is this?
Don't need help. Not at all.
Okay, now that's a lie. Not even those papers of yours? She's been looking in those for every loop you've been in. Clearly there's something wrong with them. You poke the papers to make your point.
Huh? No! Not at all. Do not look at the papers. The papers are irrelevant. And do not look at them, Sifrin. I see you looking at them.
You arch an eyebrow, smiling.
Alright, yes. The papers are giving me a lot of trouble, and I hate them. But I'm only looking at them now to get worried at something other than, tomorrow? They aren't that big of a deal. If I have to be worried, I'd rather be worried about the thing that won't kill me. There's even more in my dorm room in the house. Those stupid papers have been following me since the King stuff even started.
There's more in your dorm room? The one on floor 3?
So, if we're done talking about my papers, if there's nothing I can do for you, Sifrin...
Nah, I'm good.
I'll see you later then.
Sounds like you can help Mirabelle with her problems if you want snooping a bit. If she needs help, maybe everyone else does too. You should ask everyone and see if you can help them with anything.
Isa! Isa, Isa, Isa!
Oh, but I don't think Isa's here. No, Isa! Odile's here, looking at what the shop has to offer. Odile! Oh, Sifrin, you look rested. Glad to see you this laid back on the day before the end of the world. Anyway, how can I help you? Can I help you with anything? Do I need help with anything? Are you this bored, Sifrin? Odile seems to realize you're genuinely asking. Well. I'm looking for a certain type of book. A type of book? Not a specific book? No, not a specific book. It's a type of book called a family tale. Have you heard of those? Nope. What is it? It's a book filled with tales written by a single family through generations. It's a tradition in Vogard. I've always wanted to read one. But since each family has theirs, and it's something you're supposed to keep in one family and not show others, I was never able to touch, let alone read one. But I've heard that there's family dies off, and the families might be taken by houses. A family tale. As a way to save those pieces of history. Huh, you didn't know that. And so you'd like a family tale of a family that died off? Yes. Huh, you never knew she was interested in that. Family taleology? Of a sort. Oh! So, will you help me? Yeah, of course. Thank you, Sifrin. Okay, I was planning to look in Dormont's library, but I have to buy some supplies. And I want to look inside Dormont's house, but who knows if we'll have time to search, so you should check the libraries at your disposal and see if you can find any family tale, or find a family tale. So that makes Dormont's library, the house's, and the house's secret library, at least. Better start looking. Okay, I'll see you at the clock tower later then. Books about craft? What to craft? Welcome to the library. Well, our selection is kind of lacking. All the good books are in the house. But the house is, well, closed until further notice. Since the king took residence there and froze, everyone at a time. Are you looking for a book in particular? Any family tales? Family tales? Why would you even want to look at one? Aren't you from outside Vogard? Well, either way, we don't. We don't carry those here. I'm not sure where you need to look for one, but I feel like I've seen one recently. It's weird. Either way, the library and the house might help. Bonnie.
Hey, friend. What do you want?
Can I help you with anything?
Help me? But I don't want your help. I don't want you to help me with anything!
You're still hated, huh? You don't?
I don't! You're stupid and you don't know me, so I don't want you to help me!
I don't know you.
You really don't! Not even a little bit! You don't even know my 3 favorite foods, stupid!
You're right. That's a crime.
Yes, it is. Wait, you're making fun of me! See, that's also why! Why I don't want to talk to you! Just go away!
So mean. But Bonnie looks sad still. Okay, this is silly, but what if you could prove you do know their favorite food?
I don't want your help, stupid.
art. Ah, I hit my microphone. You know, you love to see it. It's Mirabelle. It's Mirabelle! The kid beams at you. They shuffle their drawings around and show you another one. It's you. It's me! Can you draw me something I can take with me? The kid looks at you for a moment and then gets to work. It's you and your allies. It's me and my friends! The kid makes a happy noise and gives you the drawing. You got the friendship doodle. You put the drawing in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Thank you, talented one! The kid laughs happily and gets back to drawing. And we'll go talk to Loop. Again, I guess. Hey, Stardust! How can I help you on this wonderful new loop? I had a question about... Actually not. What should I do next? You're doing so many different things! Different with. To help everyone. Which one, Stardust? Isabeau. Him, huh? Why don't you ask him if he needs help? So your housemaid is hiding something. Some papers? She implied at the time that she has more of those papers somewhere in her dorm. Maybe you should go and take a look. Be careful, though. She might be watching you closely, since that's her room. You might have to be sneaky about it. Them, huh? You need to prove to them you know their favorite foods. How childish. Don't you take snack breaks every so often in the house? You should pick some different snacks every so often instead of going for your favorites. You might find out something new. Or you can brute force it and talk to them until you get it right. That's what looping is for, after all. Go on, then. Go and find out their favorite foods. They move gently and for by. You give them a nod and walk away. Beep, 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 beep. I would like to fish. Alright, fishing time. You didn't catch anything. But it was restful to sit here and let your mind wander a little bit. I don't have to, but I'm gonna go ahead and go through all this. This I have to pay attention for. Sorry. Sif. Hey. Hey, Sif. Sifrin. Sifaruni. You suppose whispering your name. I'll turn around and listen. Sorry to wake you up. I just have to tell you something. If that's okay. Not for the first time, you wonder what he wants to tell you. All you know is, you will not learn tonight. You nod. Okay. Then I should tell you the thing. The thing I woke you up to tell you. Okay, so, the thing I have to tell you is that, against your will, you hold your breath. I don't have anything to tell you right now, chicken. But I will when, that would be my phone. But I will when we beat the king tomorrow. Okay? I just don't want to tell you right now. It might distract you, and we don't want that, right? So, I'll tell you when we beat the king. Okay? That's what he was trying to tell you at the end, before you were forced to loop back. You never did hear what he had to say to you. Maybe if you went back to that time, after you beat the king, if you asked again, made sure you had no interruptions, maybe you'll be able to hear it this time. Okay. Okay!
Some people are trying to sleep. Yeah, Isabel. Some people are trying to sleep. Close your mouth and sleep.
You close your mouth, house maiden. You're gonna wake me to my deal. I am already up. And if the noises continue, I will stand up. You do not want to know what will happen when I stand up. Oh, if I stand up. I'll have you know, this part I can almost memorize word for word with my eyes closed. I just like it so much.
Sorry.
Sorry, madam.
Sorry.
I fucking love the way he smiles at me. Good night, Sif. You close your eyes.
Girl, hello.
I'm doing well. My knee still hurts like a motherfucker, but, you know, it is what it is. We're playing some more In Stars and Time. You know, after, I don't know if you ended up watching the rest of the VOD, Croak, but we beat the king, and then we got fucking sent back for the fucking loop! Hence the, I'm back in the freaking loop again! Because it's meant to be the play on the, what is it? The Snapcube fan dub, where it's, aw, thank you. I don't know how much it'll help. It's inflammation issues, unfortunately. But yeah, I knew. But, the Snapcube fan dub, where it's like, Martha, I'm coming, sweetie. I'm back in the fucking building again! Magic. Also, I don't have to do this again. I constantly just like to keep going back to the beginning. But when I'm back in Fogert, I see it. It was a vision of me, mini.
Oh, up ahead, that's...
The same sadness as usual. I know, I love that meme too. I just love Snapcube fan dubs in general. It's so funny. A sadness, huh? The house must be crawling with them.
Okay, everyone, let's,
Don't get overwhelmed now. Come on. We've seen tons of those already.
Don't worry, Belle. We can take care of them, no problem. Okay, but...
Here again. Oh my. Nah, I don't want to go over strategy. She'll be fine anyway, won't she?
Okay.
You'll be okay, Mira.
Yes! Let's go, everyone.
Monster time! Isabel, my sweet, I'm coming for you.
I'm back in the fucking building again.
You managed to beat the king earlier. You feel stronger. You gained a lot of XP. Has that been her face the entire time? Sorry, I'm looking at our little guy. I'll have to go back, looking back through my old VOD, or my old stuff on YouTube, and looking, because I don't remember us looking this upset. Oh shit. Oh no, things are changing. Uh-oh. 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 I'm back in the fucking building again. Because that was not the usual Sifrin attack. Buddies, Sifrin's not having a good time. It's fucking Sap all over again.
We did it!
See, Mira, it wasn't that bad.
Going to the house will be a piece of cake.
You smile and take the lead. All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces. Bright and early for the daily raid. Okay, so pay attention. That whole eye thing that we did, usually it would just be our dagger, but it's not. We fucked up. Someone put my boy and fucked up his soup, put him in a soup and you fucked him up. You fucked him up. So I was told what happens when you reach level 69 as Sifrin. The game does shut off and crash. So that's funny.
Yeah?
Anyways, I feel like I didn't ask. Croak, how are you? I might have asked and forgotten. But how are you, Croak? If you're still here. Okay. I'm doing okay. It's been an eventful day. Spent a lot of day dealing with kitties and that stuff. Oh, that's right, yeah. They're both fine, and might I say, Prudence is a very brave girl. Well, yes, she was. Oh, yes, she was. And got home and did some housework and went to sit down, decompress, and I was like, I don't feel great. And I think I might be low-key sick. Oh, no! I hope you're not sick. Ate a snack and went. Are you still feeling gross? I hope you didn't catch anything. Love how that first bit. We never skip through Issa. Yep. I do need to also... There's a couple things I need to clip from yesterday's stream, which is the Odile kill this man. Or I can do it for this one too. I enjoy saying that quote. Or, I need that and me joking about the pipe bomb. Ding ding. Ring a ding ding. I have a bomb. Cause it's spicy. Sifrin is already having a bad time. Yeah, because someone decided to put a fucking rock there. Nothing crazy or anything, be fine. I'm just like hot, cold at the same time and kind of nauseous and dizzy. Yeah, no, I think you might have... You've got something at least. I don't know if you've got, like... You might... I mean, I would say maybe the flu, but that tends to happen more in the winter time, at least for the States. But I mean, I've also had a flu in the summertime, so it's not that outlandish. But yeah, if you're able to, I would double check with a doctor of some kind to make sure you don't have like COVID or anything. Cause I'm assuming Mama Croak is autoimmunable, correct? Why are you here? You don't belong here. You're a first floor sadness. What? No, not first floor. You're a third floor sadness. Why are you here? Bitch, why are you here? How dare you hit her? With the power of friendship, I whoop your ass! Oh shit, I do got a second. Oh yeah. No! Why would you do that? Why would you do that to us? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? It's so mean. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? I have some choice words for you. Yeah, she is. To quote her doctor, the spinal integrity of a block of cream cheese and the immune system of a plant pot. Interesting, to say the least. Yeah, I would recommend getting that checked out if you can. Oh god. It's gonna happen, guys. I'm gonna accidentally reach it. Level 69. Anvil, sharpening stone, and a forge. Sharpening stone! You can do it, yeah! For the knife! Pick it up. You got a sharpening stone. Put the stone in your pocket along with your souvenirs. You should be able to sharpen the key knife now. When you get it back, that is. You don't have anything on you that needs to be sharpened. Maybe once you pick up the knife, you grip the stone. Wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. Oh, I have to leave. It's anxiety. No, I'm not dealing with that. I already have to deal with that on a daily fucking basis. Speaking of, guess who accidentally went into some Balta withdrawal again? I couldn't remember if I took my meds or not, and turns out I did not. Who bumped into their ex-beard? Ooh. Are you on good terms with this beard? Like, did things end okay? Are you both, how, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. Or is it more of a, oh wow, like, wild to see you here type thing? Because I know, like, for me, seeing... Sif, did something happen? What? What do you mean? Did you drink a special tonic or something? You seem well.
So graceful, right? I knew I wasn't imagining it. You're walking in a cool way, like a dancer or something.
You usually feel like a tiny fennec fox, but you feel more like a panther right now. In a way, you defeated the last few sadnesses we've seen. That was... impressive. Uh-oh! It's time to get serious, you know?
It's time to get serious.
I will show the king my true power. I will show them all.
And then, no one will ever make fun of me again for barely being taller than a preteen!
I'm the same height as you, Mira.
Oh.
Mirabelle looks at your heeled shoes, then at her flat boots.
Is that so?
Youch.
Yeah, Belle! It hurts!
Youch. Are you really moving differently, though? Faster, more silently? Come to think of it, your allies do feel slower to you now. Clumsier. How long have you been in there compared to them? He was fine, it was awkward, but he's a nice boy, really. He just had no idea what to say to me. I mean, yeah, it's kind of weird running into some, like, your old exes. Like, I don't know if I would, like, I would probably talk to the people that I dated in, like, middle school and high school. I still am really good friends with, my one ex. Because things ended off on decent terms. So, yep, still really good friends with them. But my most recent ex, that's a different story. After breaking off things with her, she blocked me on things. Which, you know, kind of sucks, but it is what it is. But my first person I ever dated, I'm not gonna say his name, but it was really funny because I knew I was some sort of queer when I was dating him, and I think he had some repressed feelings because he was from a very religious household. But he, in like high school, he messaged me, "So you hear I think I'm gay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, buddy. I thought we were each other's beer during that time. Like, what do you want from me?" And he's like, "Well, I'm not gay, and blah, 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 blah." And then I found out a week later, like, he's been macking out with dudes at parties. Not Kyle. We smooched 4 times, and he pretended to be my boyfriend so he could be friends with Dad, because he liked his motorbike. Listen, sometimes you're there for the cool ride, for the hot ride, you know? Oh, it's this one, yeah. Oh no, I actually have to fight you so that everyone else could get... Guys, simply be stuck in a time loop with me. I don't know what to tell you. God, the name being fucking Kyle. I think of 2 things when I hear the name Kyle. Your average stereotypical blue-eyed white-haired frat boy. Kyle! Or Kyle from fucking South Park. I did my time. I served my sentence in the South Park community. You can't bring me back. You can't. Listen, that is one thing that I try to keep myself out of. Unlike Homestuck, because I've tried to get out of Homestuck and I can't leave. Every time I think I've climbed that mountain, it reaches its tendrils and pulls me the fuck back down. Same thing with Five Nights at Freddy's. But this one I know for a fact I could at least try and, like, distance myself from.
Wow, look at us go.
Oh, the Whopper. Whoa. keep forgetting that I actually just need to go over here. Sadness. Time to fight it. Beat the absolute fucking shit out of it. Because that's how we do it. Alright, need to mute, which I need skizzers. I need the power of lesbians. It's Pride Month. Speaking of it being Pride Month, I saw some really cute, like, stickers that people made for In Stars in Time, for Pride with everybody, because, like, Sifrin is, to kind of go down the line, Sifrin is, asexual, and obviously, non-binary, or underneath the term of non-binary, using he, they. Mira, who is Arrow Ace. We've got Issa, who is, trans. I believe he's bisexual. At least that's the assumption. Odile is there. The lesbian's lover. And then Bonnie is non-binary. This Kyle was a short king with a silver mohawk who tried and failed to become a professional swimmer. I'm like, yeah, if you have a silver mohawk, it's not gonna work out. And really liked listening to the Cranberries and played with water guns and acted like that made him a Navy SEAL. Gross. Disgusting. No! Odile! You bitch. Listen, it's a good thing you got out of that. Eehee. Sorry, I like the way that Issa runs. Decided he was the most stereotypical attractive dude in my friend group to decide to have a crush on. Listen, I have no room to talk. So, as we know, people who are a long-time watcher of this, or people that know me IRL, I was a theater kid in high school and middle school. So I was a theater kid. And because I was a theater kid, most of, at least the seniors, like, dated each other. It was always a whole thing. But, like, there was, like, one guy left single, and he is my ex. This man had no fucking eyebrows. They are so blonde that he has no fucking eyebrows. He looked like a discount greasy Jesus. I don't know why I thought he was attractive. Actually, I do know why, because it was circumstantial, and the fact that he was nice to me. That was literally it. My standards were not high at the time. They were, I say high, I didn't have standards. Like, it looked like he had no eyebrows. Like, it looked like that man had nothing on his face. You bite your lip really hard. Why don't you never remember this stupid counter? Oh no, Sif. Do you still have trouble judging distance? Let us know if you'd like anyone else to take the lead. We didn't say nya this time. Yeah. Not my best choice in judgment, but again, my bad. I say my bad. Homie ended up breaking up with me after like 3 months of dating, and then a week later asked out one of my best friends. She said no, but they did end up going out like 4 years later. And I don't talk
anyone from high school really anymore. Probably for the fucking best. Stowaway room. What? Well, let's go inside then. Stowaway room. Womb. Okay, so nothing about family tales in there. I do like to think, though, that at the time I was thinking about experimenting with my gender my gender identity at the time, because I had been on and off about that since like fucking freshman year of high school. But you know, two things that should have made me realize I was gay and trans. First, I used to roleplay Larry Stylinson with a friend of mine. I used to be Louie, and I enjoyed being Louie. I enjoyed playing like the male roles in like playing games with people. But I really enjoyed specifically playing Larry Stylinson with that specific friend because I had the biggest fucking crush on her. And I didn't realize it at the time until a little bit later. Ended up realizing it was a crush because we were on Omegle doing Homestuck shit, and I'm like, I'm gonna kiss her. You bitch. Oh, thank God, they're all 46. I don't care that I just ran headfirst into that one. Let's nearly beat the shit out of him. I remember the first time I kissed him, it was his birthday, and pinned him to the floor of your bathroom? Attempted to make out with me, and he was like, what are you doing? I was like, what does it look like I'm doing, asshole? And he was like, you're doing it wrong. The guy is meant to kiss the girl. And I was like, well, that's balls. I'm not doing that. And he was like, but those are the rules? And? So upset I was essentially asserting myself as the top. He hit my dad's motorbike shed and cried. Oh no, you fucked up his masculinity. You made him realize things. You made Kyle realize things about himself that day. Oh, I forgot that bitch was there. Literally. Wow, 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 wow,
Damn, one hit. Take a one shot to remember the name. I don't fucking remember. I'm weak. My spaghetti. God, I hate having inflammation issues with my knee. Because, like, the way that I have been able to describe it is, so, like, you know how, like, after a while, your legs tend to feel like lead, especially if you're walking up a shit ton of flights of stairs. That's how it constantly feels in my knee. It's just so stiff, and it feels so heavy. And I hate it. Sorry, I remember my sister was talking about, oh shit, even that changed too! Sorry, usually we have our eyes open in shock. Our eyes are closed now. Like, we're just accepting it. Because after I talked to him about it, he said he was so upset because he liked being a bottom, and that ruined his macho self-image, and he couldn't decide which he liked more, his peen feeling special, or being able to go, bro, I'm such a stud! At random boys at a skate park. Listen, a lot of macho men bottom. Like, literally, the whole thing is about, it's the dynamic, because the whole point is, I can't go into this. I can't go into the dynamics of dominant submissive in the middle of a dungeon battle. I mean, I can, but not this dungeon battle. A salty broth. And you know who's really bad at knowing these dynamics? I'm blanking on her name, but it's the lady that wrote 50 Shades of Grey, because someone in that much power wouldn't actually want to continue being dominant in the bedroom. They'd want to be insanely submissive because they want to be able to give over control. It's a whole dynamic thing. But you can get into this pants grab. Oh, you can't get into this, but you can get into this pants grab. Gotcha. Great place for a key. E.L. James is her pen name. I don't remember her actual name. Yeah, does it really matter to know her real name? Let me Google who wrote 50 Shades. Give me a second. I haven't seen these guys in a hot second. Erica... I mean, her name's Erica Mitchell. Known by her pen name, E.L. James, is a British author. Anyway, Sophie, I'm sad for the boy. Matthew, I'm sad for the boy. Why does Siffrin look like this now? Why? Homie's so sad. Sad little meow meow. And that's such a tired smile from him, too. Great, because straight people and millionaires and helicopters, two things that I'm not a fan of. It's more so the fact that A, just wasn't really into it, and B, it's really bad in the sense of showing an actual, like, relationship to begin with, like a basic understanding of a relationship, but also, this woman has never done her actual learning into the etiquette of the BDSM world. Like, it is so bad. Like, it's not that hard to do your research if you're gonna be writing a book about something. It's all I gotta say. Obviously, I'm not the massive millionaire who made money in books off of smut, but you know. It's just what I think. And the fact that it was a fanfic for Twilight at the same time too, it's the fucking pipeline of 9/11 to there's 9/11 caused so much irreparable damage. Maybe I should become a smut millionaire? Sure. Can I live in your millionaire mansion with you? I'll just sit there and look pretty. That's a lie. I like doing things. I like having a job. To next level? Nope. You know what? That's correct. Idiot can't. Oh shit! Idiot can't climb stairs. I would be like, this idiot sadness can't climb stairs. But he can. Detress attacks. I think you detress these nuts. Absolutely you can. You can be pretty boring on occasion. The rest of the time, just feed snacks and let you vibe. Yeah, I'm there just for the occasional show, and then most of the time I just hide in my hole. My hidey hole. I know I should be paying attention, but when I go through this so many times, I mean, I guess that's kind of how Sifrin feels too, but like, when you go through this so many times, it's easy to just be like, I understand. Please shut up so we can continue. I do like the fact, though, that, sorry, completely off topic, the fact that Bonnie can't get any levels, but that, if an enemy has low enough health, that we'll just let Bonnie take the extra, like, the final hit. Cause little rat, playing games, eating noodles, and then once a week you show up to the grand dining ball and make a fuss of me, and then go back to your house. Yeah, basically. Like, oh! My love, random shit, and then it's the, who are you playing with, darling? Amanda. I'm Amanda. I'm 6. God, that's such a funny audio. I'm Amanda. I'm 6. I mean, I am making a book. Yes, you have told me. Listen, you never know. You never know. You never know unless you try. Calamity. Yeah, buddy! Beat him up! Beat him up, bun! Series of Shrek-based erotica novels? Something like Get in My Swamp by G.M. Ferry, and I thought you should know that. Is it the same guy that does all the books on Amazon, where it's like, it's all gay erotic novels, and it's like dating, like, sorry, no, there is a coronavirus one, not by him, by somebody else, where a lady gets it on with coronavirus. Not to mention that whole series with the dinosaurs. The drawing challenge thing with that. I'm Amanda Audio a while back. Past me hit me. Yeah. Just me looking down at like 5-year-old Cass. But, you know a book series that I actually kind of enjoyed that is meant to be smutty? I liked The Ice Giants. It was funny. I enjoyed it. It made me giggle. Just because of how absurd some of the shit was. It was just... It's so funny. I have to pay attention to Bonnie's favorite foods. I have to write this down. God, I still have notes from when I played Rental of the 6 crucifixes, the 1 woman behind bars, 1 angry man, 3 candles. Shit. What is that clip called? What is that clip called? So I can...
No es bueno momento para un siesta.
Okay. Bonnie's fave food. I know it doesn't feel like the same room as everyone others. I know, baby. I think 6-year-old me would think I was hoot and a half because we're mainly the same in the things we like. It's just now I can actually do them. Understandable. Yeah. Yeah, 1,000 books. Healthy with the favorite tree. Plantain, chips. I love this bit. Onigiri. Onigiri. You messed that one up on purpose.
Yes! I have some onigiris for everyone.
Okay, so Bonnie likes rice, huh? Well, I knew Bonnie likes rice. Go eat food then if you're so hungry. Let's do the onigiri. You don't make Bonnie sad. Oh, do not make Bonnie sad. Thank you, snack leader, for this delicious meal. It's like 1 a.m. I don't like everyone up in my creaky ass house. Okay, but when was the last time you ate? Because you also said you're not feeling well. Little kissy kiss. Oh wait, no. Huh? No, I gotta go this way first. There's a locked key shaped like a hand of scissors. There's also a note stuck to the gate. King is leaving notes now?
You must be forgetful. What an idiot.
Hey, it happens. We have our own little forgetful one with us, don't we? Everyone looks at you. You look back.
It's okay, Sifrin. I'll remember things for you. You have many other talents, I'm sure.
Not sure it helps, Mira. You miss, bitch. I didn't eat till 5 o'clock and I didn't eat some dinner. Okay, if you haven't eaten all day until dinner, you need food. People can suck it up for a bit. Odile, kill this man. I know it's bad. You should be sorry. I gotta get my daily touch in. While passing through, you take a deep breath and as you gently poke her, she pokes you back. Your cheeks feel warm. Yeah. I don't know why I meant Odile, kill this man. Okay. Pile of papers. You take one at random. Looks like boring administrative paper. Closet. It's full of boring administrative papers. Some notes about the king. Oh, this whole thing about why we call the king. You wonder if calling him king might have given him more notoriety than he should have. Massive desk drawer.
Yeah.
She knew something about whatever's happening to you. Maybe you can try and ask her what she knows. You pick up the key. Okay, I shall leave you and go make food. Ooh, yes, sandwich. Yeah, go get some sleep. Bye-bye! Sleep tight. Don't want the bed bugs bite. How do you know there's no family tales in there, Sifrin? Again, I also feel bad for skipping through people, but also at the same time, like... Miss Holly attacks. I love love when I kill them in one hit. It makes me feel good. Oh, earring. Can I help you, good sir? Various novels, How to Make a Fool of Yourself, Dick Solimber, Soburn, Curse of Chateau Castle. No Family Tales. No Family Tales. The Guardian Comedy you remember liking is still there. Still funny, actually. Yeah, Bonnie, they definitely have paper in between.
No one ever kissed someone on the mouth at a play. Not in front of everyone.
Not in front of everyone. Oh, that's really good. Boniface, this is why you're my favorite.
Wow!
With notebooks in all shapes and sizes, you look at the sparkly diary. Sure. You open your mouth, but no sound comes out. No Family Tales. So, see, where can I find Family Tales? So, see, if you're here... Oh, is it just here? Yeah. Whoa, a secret passage! Nice one, but you're the one who found it, buddy. You wink. Isabeau, don't let the wink distract you. Crap, wait! You've already moved on. Ooh, hot now. Okay, so Family Tales are in the secret library. Gotcha. So I know you said technically it like kicks you out at one point if you hit level 69, but what do you do afterwards? Does it like just keep you from playing? Do I have to avoid 69 altogether? Like, I thought you said that. I thought you told me that you only to you specifically it crashed when you hit level 69. Yeah, you went up in evil, Sophie. Can't believe you would lie to me like that. No, it didn't crash. I was instantly haunted for it. Okay, so a book's about something called colors. No Family Tales, but you need any help you can get. You pick one at random. Color theory. What it means for us and our pasts. Looks boring and dense.
Oh yes, color theory. Are you interested, Sifrin?
I've been cursed once more for funny number this morning when wrapping up Act 3. What'd you do? You shrug. What's a color?
Zara doesn't know what a color is.
I really don't. Tell me.
It's like a weird shades. I learned it at school, but it wasn't very interesting, so I crafted a drawing on my table instead.
Well, Bonbon, you're so hardcore. They are weird shades, yes. This is a relatively new discovery, so I'm not surprised you haven't heard, Isabeau. But a very long time ago, we could apparently see shades called colors.
Yeah! They had a shade called blue, and that's this guy's real shade, and one named Gran, and that's what the grass looked like. I think the world around us still are those colors, but we just forgot how to see them. Or so researchers say. I think the house over the Corbeau was researching it.
That's such big news! How did I not know this? I failed you all. Oh, don't worry. We don't usually count on you to know things. Oh yeah, that's true. Colors. Shades people can't see anymore. It seems silly, but somehow this knowledge feels familiar to you. I had the most fucked up and evil timing to get loop 69 and 69% achievement at the same time. Coolers. For moldy old books. No family tales. You take a look too.
Two? We should get going.
Give us a second, Mirabelle.
Huh?
Look at the titles, mumbling each one under your breath. Lost Inland, The History of Pepper, What to Do When You're Sad and There's No Chocolate Around. Here, at the very bottom. Peppery's Family Tale. Where? Pepper what now? Who checked it out? Someone called Charles Coquette. Or Choquette.
Charles Choquette? Oh, that's my Blancher in Dormant. Does he have a book you want, Mademoiselle?
So he has it. The Boulangerie in Dormant, huh? They sold croissants, if you remember correctly. Well, I'll have to check after we beat the king and before I go away. Boulangerie has family tale. I'm writing this down. Knowledge. I'm so smart. So smart, yeah. What? What are we talking about? What about you, Sifrin? You were looking around. Did you find the book you were looking for? Huh? A book? Are you both looking for a book? I was, but it's fine.
Hey, are you ignoring us? What's happening? Is there another secret quest?
If you say it's fine, then it is. Let's get going, everyone. Mirabelle and Isabeau look at each other and sigh. So the Boulanger and Dormant might have checked out a fairy tale. You should go back to Dormant and let Odile know. Wah, wah. Wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. Come on, that's enough for Bonnie to beat the shit out of it. Come on. I do think it would be funny though if something were to happen if you just reached level 69. Speaking of level, okay, so those two should level up soon. So I know what I did yesterday. What did you do all of yesterday, Shelby? Yeah, I streamed and barely slept most of yesterday away. Cuddled up with Mo. Started doing some packing. Oh my god, I literally just need 2. I think it'd be funny to get all the way to like a level 100 and just one-hit kill a majority of these characters. I think it'd be neat, you know? Also, the fact that the monsters, most of the monsters we're seeing are monsters that were on the third, or not monsters, sadnesses, were on the 3rd floor. Which is wild that they're here now, on the 1st floor, where beforehand they weren't. I don't know if that's just because I've now experienced them, so they're more likely to show up. But it's interesting to say the least. Scumbled? Huh? Scumbled? I wanna be real. I didn't care what's up with that yet. Oh, about the month. Yeah. I wonder if it's just you've experienced these, so now you can see them whenever. Or if it's like an actual thing. I don't like that Sifrin is sad now. Even the attack spray, when they're all super happy and they're like, yeah, we're gonna kill it with the power of friendship. Sifrin looks sad. And I don't like it, and it hurts my feelings. Sad friend. This vaguely rings a bell. You should maybe tell Mirabelle about her when you're in Vermont. Oh, do I have to talk to her and then come see the thing? God damn it. No! I'm sad here too! I'm sad here too! What the fuck? I didn't notice that. We don't have this fun little smile and level low, HP irrelevant. Attack doing their best. Defense not great. Attack speed every 2 turns. Luck high. Yeah, he got no fucking whimsy. They took my boy's whimsy. I don't like sad friend. Give me back the fun little smile. Look what you've done. You've ruined a perfectly good Siffrin. And like the smile that they do is just so sad. Like it's an exhausted smile, and it hurts. It hurts. Okay, so this is a... Okay, I need... rock type. You bitch. I have to pee soon. Don't tell me what to do with my fucking star crest. There's the tears, run along grass. Is that which way to go, huh? Why don't we... Go down for the key. So, friend, have you decided to just not be depressed? I say as someone who takes medication for depression. So, friend, have you just thought about not being depressed? Just a thought. Have you simply thought maybe you should also put your friends in a time loop? Also a thought. Yep, let's get Mirror her book back. My counter, scissors. Still don't know the code for that second door. Gimme. Shit. Siffrin, it hurts me that you're hurting. I still can't believe I got romantically cock-blocked by Bonnie. Isa was gonna tell me he loved me! Love me! Choose me! Pick me! Jesus Christ! Siffrin! Funny number, funny number, funny number, funny number, funny number. Siffrin, you can't be sad. You're at level funny number. Siffrin, you can't be sad. You're level funny number. Imagine how funny this would be. Imagine the whoos, imagine the ha's, the teehees. Dio, kill this man. So sad that the sadnesses can actually climb stairs. Fucked up and evil, you know? Alright, I am going to go and piss real quick. So, I recommend people do the same. Eat food, grab a snack if you need to. Drink some water, take your meds if you have not done it. And or take a piss and I shall be back. I have returned from my pee, and, Hal, if you're watching this, you saw nothing. Nothing happened. I don't know what you're talking about. And we saw a Cyclops. That was cool. So if I gotta do what you did and just leave the game open. Hold on. I'm so sorry, I fucked up. I thought it was the other channel. I'm being serious. I did not mean it. It was an accident! I know it was an accident! It was an accident, and he saw nothing, and he'll know nothing. All he knows is that he saw something, but he doesn't know what he saw. I kind of like the symbolism behind the sadnesses. I've talked about it before, about my theory about, oh shit, what does this mean? Sorry, I'm gonna Google Translate. English to French. What is WAP in French? Need French to English. An accusation, excessive. So is it denunciation or depression? Despondency. Versus abattement. I like how I took 3 years of French, and this is what it's taken me. Also, despondency and dejection. Or reduction. Discount. Welcome to the discount. What was I doing? Trying to find a pic of Hoffman's Hongos for our Discord chat, but I might just have to use a GIF. Simply do it. Everyone deserves to see Hoffman's titties. It's doing something! It saved it with what little fucking power I had left. I still need to send you the photo of Issa's Hongles at the beach. You do. Sorry, I opened up my Twitter. They put Sifrid in Minecraft! Someone made a Sifrid in Minecraft. They put my boy in Minecraft! Also, Kazuhira, good shit. Good shit. Very, very good shit. I enjoy it. I enjoyed all. I also like to think of the fact. Sorry, I saw a thing. I like to think of the fact that, like, so, assuming everyone in the party, kind of, a little sleepy guy, the napper. Oh, now you want to show up. I see how it is. guys. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. Yeah, Bonnie, beat the shit out of it. Bonnie forgot to tie their shoe. Give a thumbs up. Oh, Chims, they actually did forget. I'm sorry to ask. I know it's not the best moment, but most of us have different beliefs, don't we? So, well, in case, change forbid, one of us dies today and the others are able to honor your body, should we do it, like, Kumo and we? That is baller as fuck. To make your body into a diamond. Yeah, Bonnie's not allowed to die. You make sure not to look in Bonnie's direction. You kind of wish this conversation would apply to you. Carry my ashes with you. Huh. Carry your ashes? Like, cut your ashes into equal parts like a pizza?
We'd each get a part of you.
Kinda morbid. But that way we could still have fun. A ghost is different to play pranks on me at all times. I'm not so sure about that. You can leave me behind for 2 hours a day. How generous of you. Oh, okay, found an Issa hairy beach pig and sent it to you in Discord. Oh, is this a bad time? We're talking about our deaths and you're just sending me... God damn! Oh, woke up! Any other noises? Personal ghosts, if, huh?
Hey, are you done talking? Because it's snack time, baby.
Pineapple. Fish head. You like... Try the pineapple. I'll eat the pineapple. Boniface thinks you're the snack. Wait, you're allergic! Whatever. You'll come back anyway. You're allergic to pineapples. It's been 1, 2, 3. You've just passed your 20th loop. 20. Is that a lot or too little still? Back to it. Close your single eye. Yeah, we're gonna eat. Glad we can still make puns in a time like this. You keep Boniface from taking your knife and try to slice the door yourself. Ah, it didn't work. Attacking out of nowhere like that. So scary, Sif. Indeed. It didn't seem to have done anything to the thread.
Oh, wait, look. It did something. It's slightly dented. Here.
So a sharper knife could do the trick, maybe? I suppose. Either way, we should explore this floor more. Just go get the knife. Anyways, that's a good photo. That's a real good photo. Very good photo. I enjoy it a lot. It's a good day to be alive. Sorry, I got stuck. Sorry, I scrolled through Tumblr. I can't do that. I've got things to do. Friends to protect. People to beat the shit out of. Jesus. It's mirror time. Oh no, I'm not ready to see the mirror photo. I'm not ready. Mirror. And your eyes are reflected in it. Oh, we're still smiling. Okay. I was scared for a second. You smile at the picture.
In Vermont, she seemed worried about whatever was inside, wasn't she? You'd look inside, but
Don't even think about it, Sifrin.
you step back and smile awkwardly. You won't be able to look inside as things are now. Is there something in her room that can distract her somehow? It's a barrel full of various nuts.
How do I distract Mirabelle?
You feel bad taking advantage of this moment, but you open the door. There's some pens, a brooch, anti-anxiety medication, and some papers. Each paper seemed to be a file about a different person. Each has a picture of someone, their name, and what seems to be their answer for the questions like, where do you imagine yourself in 10 years, and do you want kids? What are those papers? She must have been looking at similar papers in Vermont. Is she choosing one person to do something? Either way, this seems to be what Mirabelle is worried about. You should go talk to her about it. Still don't know anything about that yet. tiny. Aw. I got body. It's some big ass hands. How are you missing? Secret tunnel through the mountains. Secret tunnel. That's right, there's a whole thing about enemies to lovers.
Wait till we get even higher level and we just sit there staring dead-eyed at the king and being like, fuck you want, bitch.
Fight me! Welcome back. I looked through the papers and I feel like it's Mira looking for matches for herself. I don't think it's gonna work out well. Bathroom. So does anyone need to go? Raise your hand, just so you know. You close the bathroom stall door and sit on the dirty floor. You breathe out slowly. Okay. So you're trapped in time, and that's not great. But you have goals you can strive towards, so you're fine. You know what to do. Help your friends, find out more about the loops, talk to the king. As long as you have goals, you will be fine. Why did you loop back? Why isn't it over? Why did it even start in the first place? It was naive to even think that to not even think about why you're even looping. You got a power to help everyone and you just accepted it? Who do you think you were? The hero of the story? That was silly. If only you'd use your brain sooner, maybe you wouldn't be in this situation. If only you thought about why you got those powers. If you'd looked inside the classroom more attentively. If you'd searched the head housemaid's office better. If you'd looked closer at the pillar in the death corridor. What are you missing now that you'll feel stupid for not seeing earlier? Stupid. But it's fine. You're seeing clearly now. You won't miss a thing anymore. You'll save everyone, save Vogard, and escape from this loop. You will. You exit the bathroom. Oh shit, Issa asked me something. Nothing to wish for. Wah! Is that how you sharpen knives now, Sif? Huh? What do you mean? I don't know. Feels like you usually say something when you're sharpening your dagger. Do you? You can't remember. Yes, something's missing.
Doesn't Siffrin talk usually? They do. They mumble when they make things. Like, mumble, 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 mumble. A few weeks ago, you were carving a little one-note tail, remember? And you were saying... something? I can't remember.
Can't remember either. Are we as forgetful as Siffrin now? This doesn't bode well.
If I saw a piece of carving wood or some carving stuff, I'd remember.
Yeah. Could it be that easy? Carving. Where can you find carving tools or something? So I'm doing save 11 so that I can real quick
Get this done and then test out the different foods so I can figure out which one Bonnie likes. God, this level, this like floor boss fucks so hard. Peace.
you some polymers. Everyone starts eating. You bite into the polymers. Crunch.
Great. Samosas.
You wake up. You dreamt about the tick of the clock. You hear it still. You'd like to make sure Mirabelle doesn't get upset, but is there any way to make this conversation go faster? Something like, "Hey, Mira, have you thought about doing a sleepover tonight?"
Oh, I was actually just thinking about it. What do you think?
Absolutely, I'll let everyone know.
You're right. We don't have a moment to lose. But wait, do you know where everyone?
Talk to you later, Mira.
Okay.
You need to make sure Mira knows how to shield you against the king. You tell her about the carrot method. Whatever it is, so she'll be able to cast it.
Oh, that makes so much sense.
You want your go. Okay, first of all, good deal. Oh, I heard the boulangerie has one of those. What? What? Huh? Really? She doesn't seem to know how to react. You look at her to repeat the same words over and over. Sivrin, will you come with me to ask them if I can borrow it? It might take some time. So make sure you have time to help me. I have time now. Thank you. Let's go then.
Dealer are now hanging out. We should head to the boulangerie. Oh, Deal, I would like you to meet my good friend, Loop. Boulangerie's up here.
Hello there.
Hello. We've heard you may have a family tale
A family tale?
of a family called Piperas. If you'd be okay with it, I'd like to borrow it for a little bit.
Ah, the one I borrowed from my girl before the house froze. I'm not a very good writer, so I figured reading another one would give me some inspiration for the stories to tell my little girl.
Do you still have it?
I do not.
What?
Do you know Antone, maybe? He lives in the east of town, in the house with no flowers. Asked if he could borrow it. They knew the Paperish family, you see. I couldn't really refuse. The Paperish family died only a few years back, after all.
Well, that sucks. Do you know if he still has it now?
I don't see why they wouldn't.
I have a sudden bad feeling about this. The house to the east of the village with no flowers, huh? Looks like we should go pay them a visit. Oh, hello. Antone, is it? That sure is me. And you two are the saviors, aren't you? Look at you. Thank you for all you're doing. Best of luck for tomorrow. Thank you. We have a favor to ask. Could we borrow the family tale you possess? For an hour, maybe? Oh, Paperish family tale. I know this means a lot to you, so... Oh, no, that's not the problem. I'd be happy to lend it to you. But, well... I think one of the kids next door stole it from me. What? What? Oh, I'm not saying they're bad kids. They're very nice kids. Very nice. They just... Well... You know the 3 kids outside a few weeks ago? They passed by to help me cook some things, and well... The book is gone now. So, sounds like we should talk to those kids. We'll get that book a deal. Ugh. Let's just go, alright? Kids. The middle one with the small hat looks at you from their rock throne.
Adults. What do you want?
Sifrin, you handle this. Why you? Why me? You're closer to being a kid than I am. Good luck. Okay. Do you know about family tales?
Yeah? What kind of adult doesn't know about family tales? Are you stupid? Manon, you can't ask adults if they're stupid. Can I? Look at them. They're short, and their hair looks unbrushed, and they look like they haven't slept in weeks. And that hat definitely looks stupid and not cool.
Sifrin, the kid is destroying you. Do something. On principle, you don't get into fights with kids. What to say? Anyway, do you know about a Paperish family tale?
Ah. Manon, I think he's asking about... Shut up. I got this.
The little kid looks at you as disdainfully as they can, which is a lot.
What if we do?
We'd like to borrow it.
Trade. A trade. We have something you do not. Knowledge. Offer us something in exchange.
I have a flower.
No, you don't.
You don't actually have any of this on this loop. Oops. I have a pun.
A pun? It better be the best pun I've ever heard.
How do you keep a wizard in suspense? The king leans a little bit towards you, interested.
I don't know. How?
I'll tell you tomorrow.
What? That's not a deal. Tell me now.
The kid's eyes grow wide, speechless.
Manon, the wizard-looking adult, he said you're a wizard, Manon. Wow. I know you just said it because it's part of the joke. And I know I'm not a real wizard because wizards aren't real. But I felt something just now. I'll do whatever you ask.
We only need the book.
Oh yeah. Okay. So Manon doesn't have the book anymore.
What?
Listen, Charlene was getting real annoying about wanting it, so I gave it to her so she stopped crying, okay?
Who's Charlene?
I'm Charlene Choquette, Blanche's daughter.
The what?
Huh?
You can't help but laugh.
Look at the old lady's face.
Sifrin. You jump. We going. You nod rapidly and follow.
Bye, adults. Let's play again soon.
Hello.
Wah!
Hey. Please do not scare my daughter, madam. You confront a deal and smile at the girl. Hi.
Hi.
We've heard you got a cool book.
A book? Oh, yes. From Minna. Minna's so nice. She gave me the book. The book with the nice stories. Dad was reading it, and now it's mine, and I can read it all by myself. But it's boring. I want another book, Papa.
Wait, which book are you talking about, Charlotte?
This one.
She shows you all the book of the Paper-Reese family tale written across it.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine. You got the Paper-Reese family tale, finally. You both find a nice, silent place to talk. I can't believe this took this long, but finally. Odile looks at the closed family book intently. Family tale book. Aren't you gonna read it? They said I could keep it until I have to leave Dormont, so I have time, but... She's still looking at it. The family tale book you spent so much time trying to find. It seems important to her, but why? Is it related to your research? Sorry, what? The book. Is it related to your research? Well, I suppose I've kept it a secret long enough. Don't tell Isabel, alright? There is no research. I'm not researching anything. Sorry for not saying anything. Isabeau said I must be researching something since I was a traveler here in Vogard, and it felt easier to not say anything. So then, why did I leave Cabot? Travel for years, all to find myself in Vogard, if not for some intellectual pursuit. Well, I'm actually here in Vogard to find out more about myself. I suppose it's not very apparent to you, but my mother was Vogardian.
Oh!
I lived my whole life in Cabot. My father was Caboan and my mother Vogardian. I have no idea how they met, he never told me, and all I know is that she never wanted a child. She left very early in my childhood, and I never saw her again. Good riddance, if you ask me. But she left and didn't leave anything behind. No pictures, no letters, no family history. But what does it matter, right? My father was a good man, and Cabot was my home. I used to think I didn't need to know about my history about Vogard. But still, a part of me was curious. And one day, a few years ago, a Vogardian merchant showed me her wares. And this book that she wouldn't let go of. A book of tales, written by her whole family. A family tale. And she explained family tales to me. Generations of Vogardian parents writing stories for their children and writing them down in a book. So you'd end up with stories written by an entire legion. And she was explaining the way the book was written, the rules of this particular way of telling stories, how friendly families shared their stories with each other, and how it had been done for generations, how it brought her closer to her family, her ancestors, her culture. And while she was explaining all of this to me, she suddenly stopped. And I was surprised to find out she stopped because I was crying. I didn't even realize it. Because I wanted this. This connection that she had to a history that was also supposed to be mine. But it was stolen from me because my mother left. But I never have a link to this culture either, even unless I went there. So this is why. So I traveled to Vogard, and, well, the king took over shortly after I arrived, which did make things more difficult. But during my travels with you all, I got to know many Vingardians and many Vogardian cities. I got to learn more about the country, its culture, its faith, its people. And I look, and I learn, and this is the country my mother came from. It's half of me, but still. Even now that I'm here in Vogard, I feel no connection to it whatsoever. I don't recognize myself here. Isn't that strange? Half of me should be from here, isn't it? Shouldn't I see something of myself here in the place that my mother came from? Shouldn't it be like looking in a mirror? Like revelation? Shouldn't I see how Vogardian people act, how they think, and be able to say, ah, so this is why I'm like this? Shouldn't I be able to call this place mine? But I can't. It feels awful, like my roots have been cut off without my consent. Like my mother stole it from me. Like I don't belong anywhere. But this is why I'm here, still. To know as much as I can about this country, and in the meantime, find out if it'll make me find out more about myself. And I did find out more about myself during this journey, so I'm glad. It is an interesting question, is it not? How much do you carry of your country, of a culture that should have been yours but wasn't? It may not seem so to you, but to Cabot, my features are foreign. Just small things. My hair being slightly too thick, my brows too thin. Enough for me to look different here. I am mother. So, what about Vogardians? Would they see me as one of theirs? Would I find myself in them? After coming here, I found out that no, of course not. Why would I? I've never been here before this journey, but at the same time, I am not the only one who is other. In fact, Vogard is filled with people who come from other lands. Vogard welcomes people from all over the world, after all. So, even if I did not find someone like me, I found Vogard to be full of people that are similar to me. And I'm very grateful for that. Adele's half Vogardian. You never knew. She traveled halfway across the world to find out more about herself, trying to see if she'd find herself in a country she has no memory of. What about you, Sifrin? Are you finding out more about yourself in Vogard? Huh? What do you mean? Well, you didn't grow up in Vogard either, right? Do you have roots here? Or were you just passing through? My apologies. Forget I asked. I didn't say anything. You didn't need to. Your face said it all. Just because I'm telling you personal facts about myself doesn't mean you need to tell me anything in return. It was wrong of me to ask. We can forget about it. She goes back to looking at the Family Tales cover. She'd probably be fine leaving it here, just bearing her story to you and nothing else, but you... I don't remember much about where I'm from. Adele turns to look at you. Huh. Were you too small when you left? Or was it because there was nothing worth remembering? Everything was worth remembering. Neither. But I can relate to you. Trying to find pieces of yourself wherever you can. Trying to find where you belong. Trying to find how your roots might have shaped you. Which parts of you created and which parts already were. You nod. But you know you're not only made of where you're from, right? If that was the case, everyone in Cabot would be the exact same, and everyone in Vogard would be the exact same. Where you're from matters, yes, but it's not the only thing that makes you you. That's what I realized during this journey, Sifrin. I'm Caboan and Vogardian in ways I do and don't realize, and I'm also myself. One might say that's very important than being Caboan and Vogardian, wouldn't you agree? I do. Huh. That's interesting. I feel so much lighter now. Because you found a family tale? Yes. And also because we talked to Sifrin. Oh! Thank you for listening to me, Sifrin. You blush and nod. Now get out of here. I have a family tale to read before we all meet ours for a sleepover. We'll talk later. Go have fun. And your smiles at you mischievously.
You got a memory of secret quest. You'll always remember this. Boosts all your researcher stat by 30. Wow! Craft break. When used, it makes an enemy weaker to all craft types for a few turns. You'll only be able to use it when you and your researcher have had this exact conversation. To the back to Dumont, you'll have to talk to her all over again. Remember that, okay? Let me turn my lights on real quick. I think we're gonna do Mirabelle's thing, and then Bonnie's, and then probably end stream, just because I'm gonna be going into work a little bit earlier.
So which one will you choose?
Sorry?
You point to her pile of papers.
What? What? How? What do you know? Answer me!
She has her hand on her rapier. You're choosing someone for something, right? It seems important. Maybe I can help.
I suppose you must have more experience than I do. All right. I would like your help if you'll give it.
Experience? Sure.
Thank you, Sifrin. But, this might take some time. So, make sure you have time.
I have time now.
Oh, okay. Okay, how to do this? Sit down next to me, maybe?
You sit down. Mirabelle looks at you without saying a word. She looks worried. Maybe you should take the lead. So, what are those papers, really?
Oh,
Hey, since you're in Act 3 now, you can have separate saves around here, just in case. Yeah, I probably should.
bonding proposals?
Bonding? Like, when you promise to stay with someone forever? Is Mirabelle looking for a partner?
Not exactly. Please stop looking at me. It's more like, dating profiles. I'm not thinking about being bonded yet.
Dating? Yeah, I didn't think Mirabelle cared about that. You're still confused.
Alright, well, before this all started with the king, I decided I wanted to, try to date someone. And so I asked a dating company, and they gave me a bunch of folders of people that I could meet and that I could date. But I haven't gone through it yet, so I figured I could at least get that done today. And look through all of them and make a list of people I could see myself dating. And I suppose I need help. I'm choosing someone I will spend the rest of my life with. I could. So I'd appreciate another pair of eyes. Or, just the one eye. As long as it's not my two eyes looking at this. Also, I need a distraction from tomorrow very badly, so I figured I'd replace my anxiety with about our possible defeat. This.
Oh. Choosing someone to date is a little out of your comfort zone, but I think you could try and find someone who could fit Mirabelle. Maybe. Let's have a look then.
Alright, I have a few profiles right here.
She removes an immense folder out of her dress pocket.
Was she carrying it with you throughout your
majority?
Here's a few of them. So, you can go first, and tell me what you think, and I'll go after. Well, tell me what you think about him.
She shows you the file of a strong, buff-looking man. Is that Mirabelle's type?
We have one of those at home.
What? Do you mean Isabel? You're right.
Is that worth an ew? Either way, it sounds like masculine people aren't her type. Probably. Maybe she's looking for someone more feminine. Do you have someone more feminine looking? She looks through her files.
How about her?
She shows you a profile of a gentle looking lady. She looks like you!
You're right.
Is that worth an ew? So, well, not the feminine people either, apparently. What kind of people are you into, then?
Oh, I don't have a type. I like all kinds of people equally.
If you had to choose.
Someone nice
You nod.
and someone pretty
You nod.
and someone who likes me.
You don't nod. Mira.
No, wait. Let me think a little bit more. I want someone who...
She thinks for an awfully long time.
Well, what about you then? What kind of person are you into, Sifrin?
Well, you can think about how to answer this for an awfully long time, but then pat yourself. Wait, are you just going to copy my answers?
No! Okay, fine. You got me, Sifrin. I'm not interested in that dating stuff.
Oh, that makes sense. But then why? So then why worry about it?
You know, Sifrin, the change belief is very, very important to me. It's all around changing. Changing with a capital C. Bettering yourself. Becoming a better, different person. And one of those ways to change is to try new things, you know? That's part of the reason the house offers so many different classes. And so, I'm trying. I'm trying new things. And some are fun and fulfilling and easy, but you can't just go and only try new, easy things, can you? Sometimes I have to try scary new things. Things that make me uncomfortable. Things I don't want to do at all.
Things she doesn't want to do? Like dating?
Yes, like dating. But you know, romantic love is one of the biggest ways to change. It's supposed to change you, to bring you new experiences, and so I have to do it, right? To be a good housemaid, I have to do it. I have to date. I have to love someone in a romantic way. I have to do things with them. I have to bond with them. I have to sleep with them. I have to have children with them. I have to love them in this very specific way. And
you don't want to?
And I don't want to. I don't want to, Sifrin, not at all. Dating, the idea of being in a romantic relationship, of being with someone like that, I hate thinking about it. I hate the idea of it. I really do. The idea of it alone is just awful for me to think about. I can't love someone like that in the way I should love them. It never happened, and I don't think it ever will. And I need this to change, don't I?
Oh, stars is heavy. You're not sure what to say. Maybe, well, why do you need to change?
Because I have to, Sifrin! I'm a housemaiden, and I love it, and I love helping people, getting to know them, I love learning new things, I love it all, but I have to change in that way too! I wish I could just not do it, not be with someone that way, but Sifrin, there's so much pressure to force us to do that. And not only that, it's such an intense pressure to force us to change. We have yearly festivals all around showing yourself as a new person, for crap's sake. Most housemaidens have completely changed at least once, and I haven't. Isabeau isn't even a housemaiden, and he's changed. And I haven't. And I don't want to change. I'm happy with who I am. I'm comfortable with who I am. I'm comfortable with the idea of not being with anyone. I'm comfortable with the idea of staying the same forever. But we have to change and bring new things into our lives and change clothes and hairstyles and even part of our personalities to appeal to a deity that I don't know if they understand that sometimes I just like to stay the same. Or maybe they do. Maybe that's why they haven't. And now I have a list of people that I can meet so I could fall in love with them, which I can't do. And do things with them, which I will never, ever want to do. All so I can change. And it makes me feel like a mistake. That I have been broken for not being able to want these things. Because everyone else can.
Well, I don't know about the romantic part, but I don't want to do things with people either.
Huh? Why not?
It's weird, right?
Yes.
Mirabelle takes hold of your hands. You jump a little, but she doesn't notice.
Yeah! It's just weird! And gross! It's awful! I don't want it at all! Oh, Zifrin! You mean it? You really mean it? You understand?
Yeah, of course!
What a relief. To have someone who understands this, at least. But it doesn't fix anything. I need to change. And dating, it's part of it, so...
Mirabelle sighs.
Zifrin, I know you don't follow the change belief, but do you have something like this? Something that brings you joy and community and faith, but some other parts you don't know how to follow? Some other parts you don't know what to do with? Some other parts just bring you grief?
Something that brings you both joy and grief? You think about the stars. It's more complicated than that for me, but yeah, I have something like that.
So you do too. How do you deal with it then?
You don't. I just try not to think about things that bother me in general.
Avoidance, huh? That feels a little too cowardly for me.
Ouch.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say.
You laugh. You know she didn't mean it in that way. Of course not. You didn't know Mirabelle held those feelings towards the change belief. She always seemed so passionate about it. But the belief she loves so much is also the same belief that forces her into a box she doesn't want to be in. Why doesn't she leave it behind then? You suppose it's not that simple. I don't know anything about your belief, but you can always game the system, right?
Game the system?
Change things by deciding not to change. If everyone changes in that way, then you'll change by not changing in that way. There's more than one way to become a better person, right?
Changing? By deciding not to change? Zifrin! That's not how it works!
But no one needs to know.
Change myself by deciding not to change.
Sounds challenging and fun to me. Right now, you mean it.
It does. And it does sound challenging and fun.
girl smiles at you brightly, and you smile back.
Thank you, Sifrin. Thank you for talking with me. Oh, look at the time. You probably have other things to do, don't you? Go, go, go. Don't let me keep you. I need to be alone for a little bit. I have a lot to think about. I'll see you later, okay?
Remember your faith. You'll always remember this. Issa, what do you need? Issa, what do you need? Issa, what do you need? My sweet prince. Issa, Sif woke up on the wrong side of the bed? I get it. He needs you. I know he needs me and I need him back. Anyways, just look at the favorite tree. Isn't the tree cool? You joke.
You wait for him to touch you. You wait for him to touch you. You wait for him to touch you. And he has to do it. You will never do it yourself. But he won't touch you because he thinks you don't want him to. And you can't say it because that's embarrassing. That's life-ending even. Asking for someone's touch. But please, you think, please, please, please. A flicker of movement makes you look at his face. He looks stricken, sad. Seeing you look at him, he laughs and brings his hand down. You wonder what face you were making as you were waiting for him to touch you. Can I help you with anything?
Do I need help with anything? Well, maybe kind of, but,
Seems serious. Does he have a big problem he needs help with? You steal yourself.
Okay, well, I'd rather you ask everyone else if they need help first. Mine might take some time. Huh.
Task so long it might take a long time. That must be really important to him.
Not seriously. It's so serious, so, yeah. Make sure to help everyone and do what you need to do first. So we're gonna go help Bonnie first.
No, I want to talk to Bonnie.
Okay, I do.
Huh?
You love
Rice.
Yeah, that's true, but... And pineapples?
the last one is samosas.
But which samosas? Yeah, I bet you don't even know that! Which samosas are my favorite, stupid?
Is it samosas? Shit. Without cheese. They don't like cheese. Without cheese with potatoes?
Yeah. That's all my favorite foods.
Success!
If you remember at the mall, you do pay attention to me. No, that's stupid. Of course you do. Or else you wouldn't have. There's something you can help me with. Can you come with me? If you have time.
I have time now.
Okay, then come on.
Bonnie brought you outside of Vermont. You can see some weak sadnesses roaming around in the distance.
Friend, you said I could ask for anything, yeah?
Not exactly what you said, but sure, whatever you want.
Okay, well, I need you to teach me how to fight.
Oh,
I know Deal's gonna say I can help you all in battle tomorrow, but it's all from far away, right? I want to help. To actually help. And for that, I need to learn how to fight. So you're gonna help me. Let's go.
Bonnie ran away. Towards the sadness. You run towards Bonnie as fast as you can.
Well, look. I'm not scared. Come on. I'm not scared. I can do this.
Bonnie! Without thinking of it, you strike. You breathe in and out. You can't help but yell, "Be more careful, Bonnie!"
I'm sorry.
You look at Bonnie closely. Miraculously, they don't seem hurt. Bonnie is trembling. I shouldn't have yelled. Breathe with me.
You breathe slowly in and out, and make sure Bonnie breathes with you. You need to calm down too. Slowly, they stop shaking.
That didn't go super well.
They did not know.
It's your fault. You weren't there to help me and tell me what to do.
You frown.
I'm sorry.
I can teach you, but don't go on ahead on your own.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'll listen. Tell me how to fight. I want to learn.
You look around. There's another sadness in the distance. You put your index finger to the front of your mouth, tell Bonnie to stay quiet and point towards the sadness. Bonnie looks over and nods. You jump in.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
What do I do?
You smile. Teaching time. You tell Bonnie to look at the sadness's hands.
That's a scissor sign, right? So that means they're vulnerable to rockcraft. Yeah, I know rockcraft. So I can hit them, right?
You nod.
Okay. Here I go.
You take an attacking stance. Bonnie follows suit. Bonnie attacks wildly. Strike.
I did it, friend.
You clap. You breathe in and out. 150 XP received.
Yeah!
You defeated the sadness. You breathe out. Bonnie's looking up at you. You look back.
Hey, friend, why weren't we allowed to touch you?
What? What?
Deal and Zot and Belle said that we're not allowed to touch you because it makes you jump, and because they said so. It's true that you jump, but I was wondering why, because it means we can't high five or anything. Why?
None of them are touching you on purpose? Because it makes you jump? For such a simple reason? I don't mind being touched or hugged. I'm just not used to it.
You're not used to it? Oh! Maybe it's because you're not ready for it when it happens. That's what it's like with Nail. No? My sister! Her name's Petronil. But it's dumb, so I call her Neil. She doesn't like it when people touch her, and she's not ready for it. Neil's really cool and tough, but she gets scared easy, I think. One day, I touched her shoulder, and she didn't know I was there, and she screamed really loud. Like, "Rah!" But then she said I shouldn't do it again, because she's scared. She said she's scared. Her scared brain takes over, and she said she might suplex me without meaning to. Which sounds really cool, but she said she doesn't want to suplex me, because she doesn't want to hurt me. She did suplex one dude who scared her once, though. So I'm not allowed to touch her if she doesn't know I'm there. So I'm always trying to walk real loud when she hears me coming, so she hears me coming. That's why my shoes are so big, see?
Bobby points to their boots. You nod.
I don't want to talk about my sister anymore.
You don't often talk about her.
She's frozen her time, and she's not here, so I don't want to talk about her. She says talking behind people's backs is bad, and also talking about her hurts and makes me sad. I want Neil to be here. I should have helped her when... Why aren't you used to being touched? Did your family not hug you when you were a kid?
You flinch. Can't remember.
Oh.
But maybe that's why. I'm just not used to it, and it takes me off guard, I think.
Oh, okay. So if you can see me, and if I tell you I'm gonna touch you, it's fine?
It's not fine, but sure.
Huh. Okay. I'll remember that. So, then...
He jumps up and down, making sure you watch them do it.
I'm gonna touch you now!
Suddenly, Bonnie pokes you hard in the stomach.
Ow! You saw me, and I told you, so it's fine.
I guess so.
Yeah. Okay, let's go. Let's fight one more sadness. I can do one more.
You spotted sadness in the distance and attack.
Okay, I can do this. Watch me, friend.
You smile and join Bonnie. You and the sadness exchange blows. This is different from usual. You're not used to fighting outside anymore. The ground is uneven, and there's rocks and branches to worry about. Oh. You tripped on a branch.
Ah! Friend!
The sadness saw you fall and is running towards you to attack.
No! Not this time! Friend! Friend, are you okay?
Bonnie's shaking. I'm okay, Bon Bon. I just tripped.
Really? You promise?
You nod.
Okay. You haven't called me Bon Bon in forever. Only Zaw calls me that now.
Oops. Bonnie.
No, I didn't mean... You promise you're okay?
You nod.
Okay. Sorry. I got scared. It's just... It reminded me of before, that's all.
Before?
Yeah, you remember, right? It was a while back, when you protected me from the other sadness, you know?
Which sadness do they mean? You can't remember. Which one?
Which one? The one that got your eyes, stupid!
Oh! because of me, and you think it doesn't crap matter. That's right. You'd forgotten. It was after you all met Bonnie, before they started barely speaking to you anymore. They weren't careful, and a sadness was about to hurt them. They were so small. No one else was close enough to do anything. You were the fastest. So you ran, got in front of them, and... Why did you do it, friend? Why did you do it? Why did you protect me? I don't understand. You could have stayed put. I could have taken care of it. I was fine. But no, friend thinks they're better than everyone else. And you're here to protect me like a stupid crab, an idiot. And you got hurt. Because of me. Because of me, you can't see from one eye. You have a big scar, and you bump into things all the time, and you jump all the time, and you can't see. Because of me. Because of me. Oh no. They seem really upset, but it's not that big of a deal, though. But it is! It really is! You got hurt because of me, and I don't like it! I don't want it to have happened! You should have stood there and let me be hurt! But you would have died. It doesn't matter! If I died, it would have been fine! It would have never have been fine! I could never have let a sadness hit you! I know you don't like it when we say you're a child, but you are! And as adults, it is our responsibility to make sure you're safe. Did you want us to go to your sister and tell her, sorry we didn't jump and save them, so they're gone now? You'll always be more important than any of us. No matter what, we'll always make sure you'll live. And I'll always pick you over blinding stupid eye! Friend, I don't want you to be hurt. I don't want you to be hurt. You can reassure them all you want. Say you're sorry. Promise you'll never do it again. But you would do it again. Again, and again, and again. But it happened now, while you're stuck in a time loop. You jump in and protect them every time. You would protect them all. Every time. Because what's the alternative? Try to find a way to save them without being hurt? But what if you failed? What if you couldn't do it and they did get hurt instead? What if they died because you tried to get a better ending? You can't take that chance. You would do it again, the exact same way for as long as needed. I'm stronger now, Bonnie. I can protect you and make sure I don't get hurt either. You promise? You promise you won't get hurt again? I promise. You super promise? Super promise. Super duper promise. Super duper promise. Okay. Okay! As long as you promise, it's fine. And anyways, I protected you just now, right? If it wasn't for me, you'd have been hurt. So you can protect me, and I can protect you, and we can protect everyone too. Yeah? Yeah. You see me, right? I'm gonna touch you now. No! Bonnie runs into your side. They hug you tightly. You freeze until you remember what to do. I'm about to start crying in the club right now. Slowly, you hug them back. See, you do know how to hug. You've got a memory of training. You'll always remember this. When a memory of training is equipped, your kid will never miss when attacking. Also learn billing and blows technique. They'll be able to hit an enemy harder during battle. It's so strong, you'll only be able to use it when you and your kid have had this exact conversation.
Okay, let's go back to Drummond. I gotta show everyone how cool I am now.
You nod. You both head back to Drummond.
Oh, Isa! My sweet Isabel! I'm gonna do overrate the save. Oh, Isa! Isa! What do you need? Oh, shit.
Hey, I finished helping everyone out.
Uh-huh. Oh, that's cool. I did see you running around with everyone earlier. It looked like fun.
Oh, that's right. You didn't ask me if you needed any help this loop. Well, so do you need help with anything?
Help? Oh! Oh! Yes, I do need help with something. Now that I'm thinking about it, is that what you were doing today? Helping everyone out? I didn't know.
I kept the best one for last.
Aw, Sif, I'm glad. I was just thinking I wanted to hang out with you today since I saw you run around with everyone. But you didn't talk to me much today, so I was, worried you didn't want to. It doesn't matter. I'm glad I thought about what we could do today, then. Were you right now? We'll probably have to go to the clock tower immediately after we're done, so I don't think you'll have time to do anything in the village after. So I want to make sure you did everything you need to.
Brother Drummond, okay.
Loop.
Let's talk about something. Are you jealous of my allies?
What? What is this coming from? I don't know, you just act weird every time I talk about them. Like what? Like I'm your partner, waiting at home, and I finally get to talk to you. All you can talk about is fun you're having with other people? Forget I said that. That was a terrible, awful metaphor. Uh-huh. Shut your mouth. I'm really not jealous, okay? Not of your party, anyway. Huh?
The sadnesses are different.
I've noticed.
They don't always appear on the floor where they should be, right? That didn't happen before I beat the king. They did not. Is it because you beat the king? Is it related? No theories?
None.
But hey, variety is the spice of life, isn't it? See you later, Stardust.
All the things I know. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
out of the way, bird.
Isabeau's here, looking towards the house.
Hi again, Sif. What's up?
Hey, I finished helping everyone out.
Okay, well, follow me, Sif.
You follow Isabeau around for a while, going through Dermont, then the forest until... a field. There's nothing around. What could he possibly need? So, what do you need me to do?
Lay down with me?
You lay down.
And then look up.
You look up. Stars, 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 all around you. You inhale sharply.
You know, when you asked me if I need help earlier, I wasn't sure what to say. I didn't really need help with anything, and I did all I needed to prepare for tomorrow and stuff. But so I run around and help everyone today, and that seemed kind of fun. So I thought, Sif's making sure to help everyone today, but I just want to hang out with them. And so, that's it. That's all I want to do with you today. Let's just hang.
Oh. Oh. Why stars?
Oh, so you know how they say this word when you're annoyed or something bad happens? I don't know what language it is, but I always thought it was like a swear word, like crab. I listened to a few books, but I couldn't find the word anywhere, and I got really curious. And one day I heard someone else say it, so I asked them, and they said it meant stars. And I noticed you know stuff about the sky. You talked about planets once and the sun, like you really knew what you were talking about. And sometimes when we slept outside, you spent most of the night looking at the night sky. And I thought that was interesting because I've never thought about what's up there before. But, I thought maybe, you'd like to see the stars together. Or just in general. Oh no, was I wrong? Was it really more of an actual swear word like crab, where you don't actually like stars and stars are bad and gross? Did I step in it? Did I mess up?
No, you didn't step in it.
Oh, phew. I got scared. Anyway, I've heard some people can see stuff in stars sometimes. Like pictures. They're called... something?
Constellations.
Constellations. Yes, that's it. Do you know something?
You look up at the stars. You don't recognize any of them. No, I don't know any.
You're saying I didn't step in it, but... Sif...
Change the subject.
No, you're fine.
Tell me something.
Something.
Something about you.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. You know I'm from Javon, right? I've lived there my whole life. It's nice. Big city. More than one house, too. Way bigger than Vermont. Big enough that you don't know the life story of every person you see. Anyway, you might think it's surprising, I don't know. But when I was Bonnie's age, I was like the smartest smarty pants around. But not like slightly smart or anything, but like the nerdiest kid you can imagine. Huh.
You have trouble imagining Isabeau as anything other than the boisterous man he is.
Like, really imagine it. Big glasses, super neat braids, always knows the answer to any question the teacher has, always getting perfect grades, always too shy and focused on grades to even know how to make a friend on the playground. That was me. And, I didn't really like myself. 'Cause, like, I was smart, but I really hated being shy, being alone, not even able to ask a classmate for a pen because I was so paralyzed by fear. I was ready to spend my life like this. But
one day, after years of living like this, I looked at myself and the way I was, the way I existed in this world. I looked at that kid in the mirror and I thought, is this it? Is this really who I want to be? Couldn't I just be someone else? Someone that could make friends, someone people could love, someone I could love, someone I wouldn't be ashamed of being. Couldn't I just change? And that's one of the things people go to the house for, you know? To learn things, to bodycraft on them, to train, to do bodycraft on yourself, to change. And you stay for a bit and come back changed and no one would say a thing. They just accept the new person you've become. So I went to one of Javon's houses and threw myself into it, trying to be the coolest, strongest, most dependable person around. Lifting weights, training my voice to be deeper, louder, crafting my own body to be cooler, stronger. Looking at myself in the mirror every morning yelling, I'm the coolest! Change is destruction, you know? To bring about change, you need to know that you might hurt people. You might hurt yourself even. So you always have to be careful and think about whether the destruction you bring about is worth it. I decided it was. So, the person I was before, I made them disappear. Killed them with my bare hands. Made sure they never, ever come back. So I could live. It sounds so bad when I say it like that. The kid I was before is still here. I just, grew around him to protect him. Building an armor until it becomes the real thing. So I became someone strong, someone outgoing, someone comfortable to be around, someone I would have liked to know before. Meh, it doesn't matter that much. I'm here is what I mean, and I love myself so much more now than I did before. But even the person I'm now is a work in progress. I want to change still. I became a big and strong and dependable, happy-go-lucky dude because that's who I needed to be. But lately, I've been feeling like I need to look down the airhead facade a bit. Act less stupid, that sort of stuff. It doesn't feel great when people think I'm stupid just because I act a certain way. I might change again soon, and become someone slightly new. That sounds cool, right? Oh, you never knew. Isabel wanted to change to become someone else, and he did it. He must have worked for so long to make his wish come true. I might change to be a mix between a jock and a nerd. Balance and all, you know? So you'll change into a jerd? More like a knock. Sounds better, doesn't it? Better mouthfeel. They both sound bad, Issa. No, don't say that. You can be a smart jock. Smart jock? How avant-garde, right? Anyway, after we beat the king tomorrow and go our separate ways, I'll just change into someone else. Someone who can be both strong and smart. Both at once. What a concept. Doesn't that sound like someone cool? Doesn't that feel like someone you wouldn't feel ashamed of knowing? Is that what he thinks? Issa. Yes, if... I have never felt ashamed of knowing you. Not even a little bit. You're gonna make me blush, Sif. And well... You know I feel the same, right? You're like maybe the coolest person I know. You know that, right? And I really like spending time with you. When we hang out, I always discover new things, like cool theater stuff, or even just something new about you. And I like how you always have a pun ready for any situation. How you breathe in this specific way sometimes, and I wish I could breathe with you to make you feel better. And I like the way your face looks when you eat your favorite foods, and I want to know more about you, talk with you more, laugh with you more, and you can't look away from him. Whoa, is that a shooting star? Hey, look up! Isn't it cool? You look away from him, and look up at the starry sky. There's no shooting star. But you don't mind.
Aha! See, I told you they'd be here.
You heard Issa mumble to himself about it earlier, more like.
Hey, Sifrin. Hi, Isabel. We figured you'd be here. Can we join you?
Everyone is here! Good to see you, everyone.
Such a beautiful night. Was it your idea to come here, Isabel?
It was. Under the stars, huh? How romantic. Very well done, Isabel. What? No, it wasn't romantic at all. Just a pals outing. A buddies hangout. I, of course, would bring any of you here. Uh-huh.
I brought her food, so we can eat here. A nightly picnic.
Oh, I can smell samosas. Samosas. Yummy.
Yeah, I made a lot. Friend, take one.
Take two, even. You deserve it.
Sifrin sure worked hard today, didn't they? Thank you for your help earlier.
You jump. Yes, thank you, Sifrin. You've been a great help today.
Friend taught me how to fight. I'll be able to help you tomorrow. Oh, I'm looking forward to it, Bonnie. Za, did Friend help you today too?
You freeze.
Did you?
Of course it helped me today, or Sif. Isabeau is looking at you, smiling brightly. Thank you for spending time with me, Sif. Oh. You hide your face beneath the rim of your hat.
How wonderful.
Thank you, old great helper. Here, have another samosa. And have some pate and bread.
I'm sure you want some tea too. And here's some of my curry.
Your plate is overflowing. You see everything on your plate sway back and forth. You eat as much as possible before everything falls down.
Oh,
You burn.
ew.
Huh. Nice reflexes, Sifrin. Everyone starts laughing happily. You laugh too. You're surrounded by your allies. Your heart lifts. You love them. You're glad you got to spend time with them. You're glad you know them better. You're glad
Friend, you okay? Want some more snacks?
you smile. Yes, please.
Then eat. Eat as much as you want.
Well, eat and laugh under the stars. Tomorrow, once again, you'll go into the house and fight the king. But today, you're happy. That was so cute. What the fuck, man? He's so fucking cute. What the fuck? You had a nice time yesterday. Hanging out with Isabeau under the stars. Yeah, the memory of stargazing. You'll always remember this. Hi, Stardust. I didn't want to interrupt before, but you got a new memory. When equipped, the memory of stargazing boosts all of your fighter stats by 30. Wow! Also learned We Will Win is an amazingly strong when used to boost everyone's. Oh shit! But hey, Stardust, it was nice, wasn't it? Hanging out with all of them yesterday? They love you now. Your bond with them is stronger now.
Isn't that neat? It is neat. You don't want to have to loop back to before you spent that time with them. What would happen if you stayed with this version of them till the end? If you went through the entire house without looping ahead, beat the king, and saw the house maiden with them, would anything happen? Would anything change? Time to walk all the way up and beat the king.
Stupid sadness again. I gotta stand still. It's fine. You're not annoyed or anything. Follow the script. It's fine. I'll just beat them in one hit. God damn you!
How dare you hurt her?
Alrighty, now that is actually where we'll be stopping today's stream. So much has happened. Oh, so much has happened. Oh. Well, at least everyone's happy. Let's find someone to raid. Alright. Oh, here's someone that just kind of started. Sorry. They've got the memory of so weak. So they've, like, recently started. So we are going to, if it'll let me, we are going to raid, the Witherling. I don't know pronouns, so I'm gonna go ahead and use they, them. But yeah, they're just starting. They're pretty early on, I guess. Act 2 at least. So let us go ahead and send them our love. If I can go over French hip. You're a French hip. Alrighty, and I will see you all another time. Have a wonderful evening or day when you see this. I said I'll see you all soon, but I've already said that, so ta-ta. Bye, everyone.